I just want to give a brief regarding what happened to me yesterday. I deposited $10 to FBS broker with the mindset of trading the $10 to 1,000, which I have been able to map out or draw out how I will go about it. So the plan is to deposit $10, and in the first phase, move the $10 or flip the $10 to $100. And the subsequent phase, which happens to be the second phase, I'll flip the $100 to 300. And the final stage will be flipping 300 to 1,000. So I started the challenge about 4 days ago, because sometimes ago, guys, I have flipped small account, but I've not been able to flip to 1,000. I've flipped $3 to $100, 180, stuff like that. So, but this time around, I decided to flip to $1,000. But I know I cannot flip it one time to 1,000. So that's the reason why I tried to break it down into 3 phases. But yesterday, something really shocking happens to me yesterday. And what was that? I saw a very nice setup on JBP USD yesterday. After I have took some trade and my balance is sitting at probably around $22 thereabout. I'll put the screenshot of my balance here and my equity. So I saw that nice setup yesterday, JBP USD for a buy, which I know majority of you guys also may likely take the trade or may likely say the same setup and love to trade it yesterday or traded it yesterday. But my greatest surprise yesterday is I took the trade. The trade has been moving in my direction, and my equity is sitting at $40 thereabout. So I have it at the back of my mind that the fundamental noise that is coming will definitely push my entries to my take profit. So I leave because whenever I am trying to flip, I don't usually set stop loss. I don't set stop loss when I am trying to flip. So I stack up my entries without stop loss. I can only have take profit, because majority of the time when I'm flipping and probably it's going against me, I close it manually. But yesterday, while the trade was running at $40 equity, and it was about time for me to close in my office, so I decided to not close the trade with the mindset of the fundamental noise would definitely or may definitely push the price to my take profit. But unfortunately for me, while I was going home, so I tried to check the trade, because I tried to remove my mind so that I will not be disturbed. So I allowed the trade to run, and I have about 15 positions stacked up. So when I was about getting home, I took my phone just to check if the entry have hit take profit. But to my greatest surprise, I found my account sitting at 0. I almost get myself eat up, because I was now contemplating, if I had known, I would have closed it at that $40 equity. But just I said, if you want to flip, flipping is a very dangerous game in trading. I need to be sincere with you guys. Flipping is very, very dangerous, and I do not always encourage flipping if you know that is your last capital. If you know you do not have sufficient money which you can always go back to and take to continue trading, do not flip. That is the truth. Do not try to flip if you know you do not have sufficient money. Because let's assume yesterday that the money that was being wiped off happens to be my life savings. What is going to happen to me? At this moment now, probably I need to be hospitalized. But because it's $10, I can always afford to lose $10. Not to brag. I can always afford to lose $10. I can always afford to throw away $10. So that is the reason why I am not in pain. Even for as much as the equity has run to $40. But because it is money I can always play around with. So that is the reason why I am not really putting all my mind to it, believe me. So if I am going to advise anyone, I would say try as much as possible to trade in the conservative way. That is the right way of trading. Trying to flip an account is like gambling. It's like gambling. And if you know you are not ready for it, please do not go in for flipping, because it can be very, very disastrous. It can be disastrous. So, to come to the end of this video, I lost the funded $10 account, which I was trying to flip to $1,000. So, in this upcoming new month of March, I'm still going to deposit another $10 and see how far we can go about it. But believe me, guys, once again, flipping is not the right way. I am only doing this just for fun. I have another account which I am trading conservatively. I put my stop loss and I put my take profit. And for no reason, I don't exceed 1% per trade on my conservative account. But on my flipping account, I go in all. When I see my setup, I go in all. So, for you to know that flipping is not for the weak. Flipping is for those that have money or that have another money which they can always run to and take from. So guys, this is not a financial advice that you should flip. Try as much as possible to always apply risk management whenever you are trading, and always know that flipping is not the right way. For as much as flipping can give you quick money, for as much as flipping can be so rewarding or highly rewarding, the same way it is highly rewarding, the same way it is highly disastrous. It can ruin you within a blink of an eye. So try as much as possible to always apply risk management whenever you are trading, and the conservative way of trading still happens to be the best way of trading. So finally, guys, I come to the end of the video and see you in the next one. Peace out.